sales page. It's one of the most important parts of any course creator or online entrepreneur's business, but tends to be something that we create once and forget to come back to. Well, in today's video, I want to talk about the 5 things that your sales page needs in order to turn someone from a maybe into a heck yes, who is hitting that buy button. Hi, I'm Gemma Bonham-Carter. I help entrepreneurs turn what they know into successful, profitable online courses and really help them build the business of their dreams. All right, let's get into today's video. I want to talk to you about sales pages because we can work so hard to get traffic to our sales page, right? We're out there on social media, we're writing emails, we're on podcasts, we're doing all the things to just get people to land on our sales page to hopefully buy our product. But if the sales page isn't doing its job properly, if it's not converting very well, you might as well not be doing all of that hard work to get people to that sales page. So I want that sales page working for you. We want it converting as high as possible. Some of my sales pages convert as high as 15 to 20%, and that's for cold traffic coming straight from an ad. So I've been in this game for a while. I know a thing or two when it comes to creating a really high converting sales page. And I want to share with you some of those secrets today. And I want you to think about, like, have you ever landed on kind of a crappy sales page for any kind of online offer? And have you bought it? My guess is that if you landed on a sales page that was kind of subpar, you didn't end up becoming a customer. So we don't want that to happen for your business. Now, this isn't to say that you need like the fanciest design for your sales page. What's actually more important is that you get the right elements on the page with a clear, crisp design. You don't need all the fancy things. Put them in there if you know how to do it. If you're a great graphic designer, go for it. Hint, I love using templates. I've included the link below this video to some of my favorite sales page templates. But it's not so much about the fancy design. It's about having the right elements with the right wording and just a well-written sales page. It can be black and white with a couple of simple graphics, and that's really all you need. Let me get into the 5 things that you really need on that sales page. So open up a notebook, get ready to write these down. Number 1, you need a section that your ideal customer is going to read, and they're going to feel seen, they're going to feel understood, and they're going to feel like this product is tailor-made for them. So what are some things that you need to do here? First of all, you need to deeply understand the problem that they're experiencing and how that's the same problem that your offer is going to solve, right? So if you are someone who teaches real estate agents how to grow their business on Instagram, well, the problem that they're experiencing is that they don't know how to land new clients or sell homes using that social media platform. And so you need to speak to that problem right at the top of the sales page. Basically, what you want to do is you want to have them sitting there nodding along as you talk about their current struggles and pain points. I think so often what I see so many course creators do is that they just jump into presenting their offer. They forget this upper section, usually because it's the hardest one to write. But the more that you have this top section feel like so connected with that potential customer, the more that they are going to be sold on it and ready to purchase as they move their way down your sales page. The other thing that you're doing up here, so you're describing the problem, you're talking about maybe what they're currently struggling with and kind of putting yourself into their shoes. But I want you to also start describing what a different future could look like. So what would it look like once they've solved that problem? Because that transformation is what you're selling with your offer, right? So if back to our example with real estate agents, if you're selling them a course on how to leverage Instagram to blow up their real estate business, you're describing all of the things that are going to happen for them once they're doing that. How they're going to have tons of people in their DMs all the time asking to start working with them, how they'll get, lots of feedback on the properties that they're listing on Instagram and all those kinds of things. So that's number 1. Number 2, the second thing you need to do on your sales page is you need to establish that trust, that credibility, and some social proof. So there's a couple of elements to this here. First of all, I want to know who you are and a bit about your experience and your body of work. Because when you're buying a course or some kind of digital program from somebody, it's people buying from people. Yes, I want the transformation. Yes, I want that offer, but I also need to know that you're like a real person who knows what they're talking about. You're not just some scam artist on the internet. What you don't need to do here is give me your whole life story, right? We don't need to do that. We just need to have a nice, brief bio that quickly establishes your credibility as a mentor or an expert in this particular field. Tell me why I should buy from you. So that needs to go up in there to establish that trust and credibility. Then I want to know what you teach works, because you might have done it for yourself, but have you been able to replicate those results for other people, right? And so this is where student testimonials, like any client you've worked with, any sort of references or wins that your students or clients have received, I want you to be showing those on your sales page. So let me ask you this. When you go to Amazon to purchase a product, you get to that product page and you scroll down to look at the reviews, right? If there are no reviews, are you buying that product, or are you going back to the search page and looking for something else? My guess is you're going back, right? We never buy things that have no reviews. And so the more you can add case studies and testimonials and people saying nice things about you on your sales page and showing that what you teach and offer in your product works, that's establishing some serious social proof. That's going to really increase your conversions on your sales page. The other thing you can do to help further this along is to include a video of you. And you don't need to necessarily put this right at the top of the sales page. It could be further down, but hop on video, just like we're doing right here. Tell me a little bit about who you are, who this course is for, what it's going to do for me, and maybe give me a sneak peek preview tour of the course itself. That's always super fun too. That can also go to establishing that trust and credibility. All right, number 3 is an irresistible, well-rounded offer. So I think when people create digital programs or online courses, they think that all it needs to be is a series of video lessons. And there's a lot more that goes into it, right? I want to know if I'm getting a downloadable workbook or PDFs or a guide or templates or swipe files. Is there a community? Do I get any coaching from you? Are there are there discounts for software that I get with this program? Are there special workshops from guest experts, right? I want to see a well-rounded offer in the offer section, and you need to really tell me about it. So when we're buying digital products, it's super different from if you go to a store and you're buying a pair of jeans or a necklace or some makeup, right? We can see and touch and feel those products. We can't do that with a digital product. So as much as you can on your sales page, you need to help me really understand the value of what I'm getting on that page. List out like all the elements of the offer. Tell me about them. Use bullet points. Don't be vague here. Get really specific. And also, if you can, utilize mock-ups. What are mock-ups? Mock-ups are like graphics that show you that product. So maybe it's like a graphic of a computer that shows you the video that comes with that lesson, or maybe it's a mock-up of a workbook. Here's an example mock-up right here. If you can pepper those all throughout your page, it really helps people visualize what this product actually is going to be. So that's number 3, an irresistible, well-rounded offer. Number 4 that you need to have on your sales page are pricing options. I want you to have a pricing table. What this does is when we have different options for people to purchase, it inherently increases the conversion rate of all options on our page. So what can you do here? You can have a pay in full option. You can have a payment plan option. So let's say your pay in full is $500. Well, maybe you have a payment plan option that is, $100, like $97 for 6 months or something like that. And then you can also, if you want, have a VIP tier. So that's kind of like a third option where they're getting something extra. They're paying a premium price and they're getting something more from you. Maybe that is a few other courses bundled together. Maybe it's that they get a one-on-one experience or coaching call with you. Something extra that they're getting. If you have that as a VIP tier and it's expensive, What it does is it actually anchors the price of your offer at that higher end. And it kind of works in your favor because it makes the pay in full and the payment plan look like a really good deal compared to this higher ticket. So again, it goes to increasing the conversion rate of your sales page. So let me give you an example of that in kind of like a real world, non-digital product example. I go to a yoga studio and I can pay for a one-time yoga class, but I can also purchase a 5 class or a 10 class pass. That's giving me a bit of a discount because it's kind of like I'm upgrading, right? I'm buying in bulk. And then I can get an even bigger discount if I purchase an all access monthly pass where there's no limit to how many classes I can come for a full month. It's giving me options in how I can purchase this class, and I'm more likely to actually probably spend more money with the yoga studio because of that. So you want to kind of have that same mentality when it comes to your sales page. All right, the last thing, number 5 that you need on your sales page is some kind of guarantee. What do I mean when I say guarantee? I mean refund policy. In today's world of so many people selling online courses and digital products, we kind of all feel like people are scammy, right? We come to a sales page and we've got our like radar up of like, is this a scam? Is this a person for real? And we're unsure. There's fear there. And what a guarantee does is it reduces the element of fear. It reduces the risk that someone feels. They might be sitting on that fence and they're just feeling like a little scared to hit the buy button. And the guarantee takes that fear away. So your guarantee, it's totally up to you how you want to structure that for yourself. With most of my products, I offer a 7-day, 100% money back guarantee. I really know that the value of my products are amazing. I stand behind them. And so if someone changes their mind within those first 7 days, I'll give them the refund. If you don't want to do that, you can have a no refund policy given the fact that it's a digital product, but you need to state it. You need to make that really clear. And maybe if that's what you're going to be doing, maybe you're going to encourage people to really double check the FAQs or reach out to you via email or on social media to double check that they're a good fit for your program or your offer before they purchase, because you have a no refund policy. Ultimately, with this section, you just want to reassure them that they're making a safe purchase. Those are the 5 things. Let me recap those really quick. A section so that your customer, your ideal customer, feels seen, understood, and like the product is tailor-made for them. Number 2, a section where you are establishing trust, credibility, and social proof. Number 3, an irresistible, well-rounded digital offer. Number 4, pricing options inside of a pricing table. And number 5, some kind of guarantee. All right, that's what you need to do. I want you to go off and edit your sales page, come back here, let me know in the comments below if you are missing any of these sections and what you're going to do now to make them better. I would love to hear from you. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a video here on this channel. And I do have a couple of freebies that you might be interested in. Number 1 is that I have an online course pricing guide that's going to help you land on the right price for your digital course or program. And we get into more around how to price effectively for sales. So if you want that, the link is right here below the video. The other thing that I've got for you is a free masterclass on how to launch a course that is really going to stand out and sell out. So this is probably literally the best 60 minutes that you'll invest your time in. You will get an invite to my program, Course Creator School, at the end of it. But even if you're not interested in that, you're going to walk away with incredible insight on how to really knock your course launch really out of the park. So the link for that class is below. It's called Course Class. Make sure to sign up for that one too. And I've also dropped some links below. We were talking about sales page design. I've dropped a link below for some of my favorite sales page templates. I always use a template when I'm designing a sales page because I just find that it makes it so much easier to have a beautiful looking page. So if you're looking for something like that too, I've included some of my favorites below. All right, that's it for me. I hope to hear from you down in the comments about how this is going to help you improve your sales page, and I will see you in the next video.